cricket fans, here's your chance for an SA20 ultimate experience. We've teamed up with some of the country's cricket legends to bring you an exclusive giveaway. Here's your chance to win 2 double SA20 tickets to the matches in Durban. Plus, each ticket comes with a special offer, a cricket bat signed by the players. How to enter? Follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then email proof to competitions@lotusfm.co.za. Then on this video, tell us what is the name of the cricketer interviewed on this episode of A Game On Keeping It Real. Terms and conditions apply. Good luck. Durban, the warmest place to be, especially today, known for its curry and also known for its giants. And one such giant is Matt Breetzke, 25-year-old dashing right-hander who made his international T20 debut with SA20 franchise Durban Super Giants. Good afternoon, Matt, and welcome to Game On Keeping It Real.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
How are you this afternoon?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, I've just finished practice and gearing up for the month of the SA20 in January.
Well, we cannot wait. Now, thank you for taking the time. Let's get into it. How did your cricketing journey begin?
Geez, ever since I can remember, I had a bat in my hand. But it all started really with my older brother. He played cricket, so I sort of learned everything from him growing up and going through the age groups, mimicking my style on him. And yeah, that's basically where it started. I mean, 3 years old, I had a bat and ball in my hand. So yeah.
Well, it was meant to be, right? You are now a Durban super giant, linking with the likes of Zulu, Lance Klusner, Keshav Maharaj, Hendrik Klaasen. You've also made your mark with batting alongside Quinton de Kock. How fantastic was season 1?
Oh, it was so special. It was probably one of the best months of my life in terms of cricketing career so far. Just the crowds, the competitive cricket, and like you said, rubbing shoulders with those guys, it was absolutely amazing.
Now, coming into season 2, right, you've got many international names that have joined DSG with the wildcard pick of Nicholas Puran. How excited is the team?
Look, we haven't chatted amongst the team, but when we first heard that, and I went up to Joburg for the auction, and a couple of the guys were speaking, even the guys from the other side, saying what a wild card signing it was. So yeah, I can't wait to play with him and just chat to him and pick his brain on the game.
Well, we're looking forward to that as well. Now, yesterday it was mentioned that the Under-19 Cricket World Cup comes back to South Africa. Now, you, Matt, were part of the 2018 squad for the Under-19 Cricket World Cup. How great is this for South Africa?
It's amazing. I think, my World Cup was in New Zealand, but, to have a home World Cup, I don't think you get much better than that. And home conditions and home crowds, it's absolutely amazing. So, yeah, even there's a few guys that are in the SA Under-19 team that are actually in the SA20. So it's a great building platform for everyone there, yeah.
Now, speaking of World Cups, you also made your Proteas debut just before our World Cup and the boys heading off to India. Now, we hosting also the 2027 World Cup. Do you see yourself, Matt, in that squad?
I would like to think so. I think it's one of my goals for sure. And getting a little bit of a taste of playing in the green and gold has definitely made me hungry to push for that goal. And yeah, it's always special playing for your country. But obviously that's still a long way and there's a lot of work still to be done. But definitely it's a goal of mine.
Now, Matt, you've had a phenomenal journey in your cricketing career. Who would you say is your role model?
My role model, I've probably got a couple. I tend to not have one, but I take certain sort of characteristics from a few people. A guy like Virat Kohli, Michael Phelps, Tiger Woods. Those guys, I take a few characteristics from them and sort of try and mold myself on that.
Okay. Now, before we conclude, I would like you to say, what is your one piece of advice to youngsters out there who want to go into the cricketing world?
Well, I think firstly, like I said earlier, I've played cricket for a long time, and sometimes the youngsters can, they get a lot of pressure from coaches and parents and stuff. And my advice would be really to just enjoy the game as much as possible, because you get into a professional environment and you've played all your life, and then you get into a professional environment and you start putting pressure on yourself and you don't enjoy the game. But actually, we play this game because we love it. So my honest advice, and I think it's probably the best advice, is really just to enjoy the game and what it brings, the ups, the downs, everything that comes with it.
Okay, now before I say goodbye, I play a game with all my guests, right? It's rapid fire 5, just to personally get to know you better. You ready?
Yes.
My pet hate.
My pet hate. I would say people leaving glasses lying around and not putting it in the sink.
Okay, if you had to choose one of these two people at your dinner table, who would it be? Ewan Etzebeth or David Beckham?
David Beckham.
Okay, if not cricket, then?
Golf.
My cheat meal. Okay.
Cheat meal. Yeah, I don't even play golf, but I like the thought of being a good golfer.
Okay, maybe one day.
Yeah. Cheat meal would definitely be pizza.
All right, and the last one, I start my day with?
Coffee.
All right. Matt Breetzke, thank you so much for taking time to join me. It's been so amazing. I wish we could go on, and wishing you the best in your DSG journey, in your Proteas journey, and I will be rooting for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Yeah.